The first one, show that the first three terms in a arithmetic series, the first three terms in an arithmetic series are 1, 3 and 5. Show that Tn equals 2n minus 1. Okay, a equals 1 because it's the first term, the gap of each one is 2, therefore d equals 2. All we got to do first and foremost is show that Tn is a plus n minus 1 times d. So d is the number 2. You multiply in by 2 and replace a with 1. 1 plus 2n minus 2. Okay, next thing, 2n. 1 minus 2 is minus 1. Therefore, Tn is 2n minus 1. Many people got that? Okay, next one is B. B wants to find out what S of n is. You write down the S of n formula from your log tables. Okay. N minus 1 times d. Now, so what happens here is that, this is part B here, okay? So we replace A is 1, D is 2. Just keep, remember that A is 1, D is 2. So we put in n over 2. 2 times A is 2. N minus 1 times D. So you multiply in by 2 and you get plus 2n minus 2. Close the bracket there. Then we're going to get n over 2 into 2n. Now, what I want you to prove is that it's n squared. So we multiply the top by the top and you get 2n squared. The bottom is still there. 2 divided by 2 equals n squared. So we know that. Okay, recording again. Next one is hence or otherwise evaluate T20. So to do T20, we can just go back up to the formula we just had here a second ago with Tn. So let's go that down a second. Now the Tn formula, to change that to T20, all we have to do is replace anywhere we see n put in 20. So it's going to be 2 multiplied by 20 minus 1, and that's going to get you 39. So T20 is 39. Okay, we're also looking to find out what S20 is. Okay, so I'll just keep it there, S20. So what we know about S of n is S of n equals n squared. Okay, if we're looking to find out what S20 is, all it remains is replace n with 20. It's 20 squared, therefore S20 has to be equal to 400. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. We're on part C of this question now, are we?
Yeah. Well, part 3. 220.
Again. Okay. Shh. Now, part 3. How many terms are needed to give a sum of 225? Key word here. Okay, a sum. A sum is S of n formula, not T of n formula. Okay, if it said a term of 225, that's T of n. But this is looking for S of n equals 225. So all we got to do here is say S of n equals 225. The formula for S of n is n squared. N squared equals 225. To find out what n is, all you got to do is square root 225. So just I don't know that one off by heart, so I think it's 15 maybe. Oh, it's 15. Right, so n equals 15. Okay, so any questions on that one? Okay. Alright. A pupil saves money each week. The pupil saves 40 cents in the first week, 60 cents in the next week, and 80 cents in the week after that. Continue this pattern for 50 weeks. Okay. So 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180. Okay. If you have to do this 50 times, it's a bit of a big ask. Okay. So we basically, what we can say is that we know the pattern. Okay. You could write all this out, okay? That's number 60 there. So you could write this out, but to be honest, this is why we have the T of n formula. Now, what we know is A equals 40, because 40 is the first term. D equals 20, because that's the next term. So what we can find out is the T of n formula. T of n formula is A plus n minus 1 times D. Okay? Now, what we can say is, how much will the pupil save in the 50th week? The 50th week is basically T50. How much did he save in that week only? Not how much in total. That's the difference between the second question being S50 and the first question being T50. So, what we have is n is 50, A is going to be 40, n is 50 minus 1, and the difference is 20. Okay? All we got to do is put that straight into the calculator. There's no no need to do anything else, like just write it straight in. Don't use more effort than you have to. 1,020 euro in the 50th week is how much they saved that week. Sorry, 1,020 cents, which is 10 euro 20 cents. Okay. Okay. Now, lads, what we want to do next is get S50. Okay. S50 is n over 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 times d. Now, S50 means that n equals 50, a still equals 40, and d equals 20. So also what we have to do here is just plug in all our numbers. So 50 over 2, brackets, 2 times 40 is 80. So 2 multiplied by 40 is 80. n minus 1 times d, n is 50, minus 1, you're going to get 49. So it's 49 multiplied by d, d is 20. So all we have to do here, once again, no need to do any extended work there. We can just use the calculator straight out. So 50 divided by 2, bracket 80 plus bracket 49 multiplied by 20. Then close the bracket, and you'll find is they will save 26,500 cents. And this means you're going to divide by, to change send it to euro, divide by 100, and what you'll get is they save 265 euro.
Oh, jeez.
Okay?